The Northrop YF-23, one of the benchmarks for stealth mode fighter aircraft. With its many plus points, the Black Widow II or Northrop YF-23 is predicted to be a potential successor to replace the United States Air Force's F-15 Eagle, which has been operating since the 1970s. However, in the middle of its journey, this single-seat fighter aircraft had to bow down to its competitor in the U.S. Air Force's Advanced Tactical Fighter ATF program, the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. Going back a little, the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle, which was first introduced on January 9, 1976 by the U.S. Air Force, was felt to be in need of rejuvenation. Until the ATF program was born in the 1980s as a response to the need for a more sophisticated fighter aircraft after the Cold War. The goal, of course, to present the latest fighter fleet that is not only good at dancing in the air, but also superior in terms of ground attacks. Coming as one of the competitors, Northrop Grumman in collaboration with McDonnell Douglas brought the YF-23, which came with several superior features such as a stealth design that could significantly reduce radar signatures, a striking power that could make the aircraft soar to a maximum speed of Mach 2.2, and a sophisticated avionics system to track the enemy's presence. The stealth design embedded in the YF-23 emphasizes several key elements, such as aerodynamic shape that can reduce radar reflection. This is also supported by the delta wing shape, the use of composite materials that are known to absorb radar detection, and the placement of the engine inside the aircraft body to reduce heat traces. With all these features, the YF-23 became one of the most difficult fighter aircraft to be detected by radar at that time. Speaking of the engine, the YF-23 uses two Pratt & Whitney YF119 turbofan engines designed to provide high thrust around 67 knots without afterburner and up to 133 knots with afterburner, and has thrust vectoring capabilities that increase the aircraft's maneuverability. In terms of avionics systems, the YF-23 offers an integration of combat systems that give it the upper hand, advanced radar that allows the aircraft to track targets from various distances, multifunctional sensors that can help pilots make decisions thanks to modern sensing systems, a flight control system that makes the Black Widow II more responsive, and a pilot interface that uses a multifunctional screen to display important information and allows more intuitive control for the pilot. The various advanced features that emphasize stealth and speed of the YF-23 are what ultimately made Northrop fail to sign a contract with the United States Air Force. Quoting from the warhistoryonline.com page, there is a difference in approach taken by Northrop with Lockheed, where the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor emphasizes agility in the air. Not only about its ability to ward off enemy attacks or radar, it turns out that the U.S. Air Force considered more in terms of agility, which ultimately made Northrop have to bite their fingers. Both prototypes, the YF-23A is stored at the National Museum of the United States Air Force in Dayton, Ohio, while the YF-23B is at Edwards Air Force Base in California. Despite failing to meet the defense needs of the U.S. Air Force, Northrop still has a major influence on the development of modern fighter aircraft and stealth concepts. It is undeniable that, starting from stealth technology innovation, avionics systems to maneuverability,